Alright everybody, time to get paid for all this work we put in. Finally got the Moonlight Great Sword from chopping off Seath's tail, and now we just need to go get this one last dragon scale to fully upgrade it, and we'll be pretty much done. This will probably be the last video in this series here. It's Moonlight Great Sword Build. Now let's see what we got. Alright, where we left off, I had just hit the bonfire here in the painted world, and I can't leave till I get to the end of this area where Priscilla is. I'm not going to mess with her. I am just doing this as basically a shortcut to get this one last dragon scale. I'm not going to be real thorough in this area. I might pick up a few early things here, getting to where we can actually get the shortcut, but there is a one last dragon to kill. Of course, we need to do that to get the scale. And then there is a set of dragon legs, zombie dragon legs, just standing there, and if you do a heavy two-handed power attack, usually a jumping attack will do it, then you can get those legs to stand up and you can roll right underneath them, roll off the end of the bridge and go right onto Priscilla's area, and you can choose to fight her if you want. I'm not going to bother her. She's too pretty to mess with. But anyway, this is just for the dragon scale. I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit, this being the end of our little journey here. It's actually been fun. It's been kind of a ride. I've actually enjoyed it. Hadn't picked up Dark Souls in a while, and didn't realize that I missed the game. Oh, I really love this game, actually, guys. I really do. Alright, the hollows in here hit a little harder than normal. They don't have a whole lot more health, but they, I'd say they hit twice as hard as the hollows you'll see anywhere else. And then these guys, if they're close enough to you when you kill them, they let off a toxic... what would you say, a little AoE deal that will turn you toxic really, really fast. Honestly, I don't care what your resistance is. They will turn you toxic with a quickness. Unless you get a backstab or hit them, kill them with ranged, whether it be a bow or magic or whatever. But backstab will not get you toxic, but killing them any other way will. You have a lot of albino rats in this area, and these guys have a really high chance to drop humanities. For most people, except me. Seems like I don't ever get humanities off these guys. But supposedly, their drop chance is a lot higher. I don't know, I can't tell. You don't see me picking up any here, but anyway. That's what they say. Alright, a quick rundown of this build. I'm wearing for a top the Black Sorcerer's Cloak, because for the protection it offers, and for its weight, it's like just barely over 1 unit of weight. I think it's the best protection per weight. I don't know. There may be something else that's a little higher protection, but I don't know of many armors in the game, if any, that are lighter. Like I say, this thing is like, what, 1.4 or 1.6 units of weight or something like that. It's really, really light, and that's why I like it. The Crown of Dusk only weighs like, I don't know, 0.3 or 0.5 or something, so it's really light. I'm wearing the Black Iron gauntlets that I got with the Black Iron set there in the bottom of the chapel by the painting that we used to get into the painted world. This, along with the Hollow Soldier waistcloth, offers about 22 poise. Okay, 21 poise is what you need to cover to keep from having your poise broken and being stun locked by a single one-handed regular attack by, like, say, a straight sword or a smaller weapon, hand axe or something like that. Okay, actually, a hand axe might actually break that poise anyway. I'm not sure about that, because I think it counts more like a hammer. But if you want to keep from having your poise broken by a one-handed attack from a two-handed sword, like, say, you know, just a regular greatsword or whatever, I think you need to get it up to 35, I believe. And the Havel's gauntlets, which are a little bit lighter than the leggings, but offer the identical poise, which is 28, and the Hollow Soldier waistcloth, which gives you 7. That'll get it for you, but you're going to need to get your endurance, with the way I've built this character, to about 41 or 42. Maybe even 43, okay? So, to keep my endurance under 40, because anything after 40 is kind of a waste. It'll add to your carry weight a little bit, but it gives you no extra stamina. Your stamina maxes at 40 endurance. Alright, and you get a stamina boost from wearing the Ring of Favor, which is why I choose it over Havel's Ring. All Havel's Ring is just increases your carrying capacity. Now, you know, with that in mind, you can probably afford to go with some better armor and get better protection as far as that goes, but then you're not going to have the HP and stamina boost. It's 20%. that the Ring of Favor gives you in both stats. So, you know, I kind of lean towards that and just go with maybe a little less protection, but I like the extra stamina and the extra HP overall. And I seem to get by with this, and I guess maybe it's just being comfortable with the game. You see some guys run around naked, you know, so, I mean, it's each to his own. But if you want a little bit of poise, like I say, if somebody's coming at you with, say, a dagger or a, you know, a smaller weapon, they can get that first hit in without stun locking you. And so I like to have that, just you know, be that what it is. And then I like the really lightweight to where I can keep my endurance down to, I believe it's at 35 now, and I'm able to fast roll. What that does, it allows me to wear the Ring of Favor, and it also keeps a ring slot open for whatever I want to use it for. Whether it be the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring to buff my sorceries and pyromancies, or the Dark Wood Grain ring so I can ninja flip around, or Ring of Steel Protection, you know, if the situation calls for it, or any other ring, for that matter. Even the ring of, you know, the, what is it, Crest of Artorias, or whatever that ring is called, to go down into the Abyss if you want to help people farm the Four Kings, or, you know, something like that. So it leaves that ring slot open for anything you want, and still allows you to fast roll and move around, gives you this stamina and HP boost, and, you know, it's a win-win all the way around for me. That's the way I like to play. Alright, so Hollow Soldier Waistcloth, the Black Sorcerer top, the Black Iron Gauntlets, and the Crown of Dusk, and I get a nice buff for my sorceries, pyromancies from the Crown of Dusk, and then if I choose to wear the Bellowing Dragon Crest ring on top of that, then it's even better. Alright, and here we are basically at the dragon that we need to kill for this last dragon scale for my sword. Alright, let's go aggro him a little bit. What he's going to do is come crawling down the bridge towards us, and this guy's easy to kill. You can do it melee, just hopping from one side to the other, or you can just back up to the stairs back there and just snipe him. That's probably what I'll end up doing for the sake of the video, just to make sure I don't make any mistakes here. He's just like the guy that hangs off the edge of the cliff in the Valley of the Drakes, where we got the Dragon Crest Shield. But yeah, if you bait him into spitting off one side, you can come up here and attack him, and then bait him down to spitting down the middle, and you can go off to the side. You can just bait him back and forth like that, and then you can just come back here and just do this, which is a whole lot easier, actually. But either way, there we go. That should be a dragon scale that he dropped there. Right on. And then the, I think it's the blood shield? Yeah, alright. And what that does is it gives you a higher resistance to all kinds of things. Poison, bleeding, all that kind of stuff. Curse, even curse resistance. I believe it raises all your basic resistances. I don't think it does anything for toxic or magic or fire, any of that kind of stuff, but it's the basic stuff. All right. I don't commonly use it. I prefer the stamina shield, the grass crest shield. All right, and then we can just run through here, and you don't have to fight Priscilla. She will not attack you. Actually, she's friendly until you attack her, of course. If you want her tail, it's good to get in your first strike from behind there.
Who art thou? One of us thou art.
You can even talk to her.
If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Alright. Actually, I think she looks really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna leave her alone. And here we go. All you have to do to leave this area is simply step off. Just approach the edge of the platform, actually. We'll send you plummeting back towards the real world. We'll pop out on the other side of the painting. Be careful, as soon as you pop out, you'll be right there next to that painting guardian, and they will all have respawned. The imagination they put in this game is just amazing. Alright. That's it. I don't need him aggroing while I'm trying to use a Homeward Bone, so we'll just go ahead and get him out of here now. Nice solid damage from a backstab. It gets better than that. Okay, now, my intelligence here at 31, okay, this is buffed by your magic. And I think my vitality is only at 20. Okay, you can go up from there. Now you need a minimum of 28 magic to use the sword. I like to go to 32. Sometimes I go to 36, but it depends on where you want to cap your level. If you wanted your level to stay in even 60, you could keep these same stats and drop your intelligence to 28. If you don't mind going a lot higher, up into even the 80s, then you can go ahead and really buff your HP. You can get your magic all the way up to 40. I wouldn't go past 40 because the returns are so minimal. Like, you need several points into magic just to get 1 extra point of damage on your weapon. It's so minimal that I wouldn't bother. In fact, 36 is a good solid number, and I say that because I believe there's a particular sorcery which needs a base of 36 to use. Maybe the homing crystal soul mass, maybe? I don't know, I don't remember. I don't know why that's sticking in my head, but anywhere between 32 and 40. Anywhere in that range, right? Depending on what you want your level cap to be. Then, of course, you can put whatever into your health, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade this and see what damage difference was. By the way, when I was hitting that knight with the regular one-handed attack, I was getting 215 damage, all right? And so we upgraded one last time, and let's go see exactly how much that's buffed just by 1 extra upgrade. It's actually a little faster, believe it or not, once you get it to +5. All right, I think, let's see, what do we get? Oh, I can't see the number. Try that again. Chill, dude. A solid 250. Okay, so there we have it. You know, 35 points of damage there, and I believe it goes up anywhere from 7 to maybe 9 or 10 points each for each additional point you put into your intelligence from this point forth. All right? And I think we had a 500-something backstab, although I know armor ratings are going to make a little bit of a difference there, but let's see what we get here. What did that say? 525, 625, whatever. But there we have it. Alright, good solid build. Can still fast roll, even ninja flip if you want to. Decent amount of health. And like I say, you can go up from here. Some people like to cut it off around the 80s. Some people go all the way up to 120. And if that's the case, you can afford to bring your endurance or whatever up to wherever you want. Alright, let's do this, and I can go in here and have the option to raise it up a little bit. I like to stop it at 69 because that's a good solid round number. Know what I mean? But anyway, there you go. That's our build. And that's how I like to run around. And like I say, you can adjust a little based on your own taste and exactly where you want to level off at and say, you know, hey, this is enough for me. It's all good from here. All right, thanks for watching, guys. It was fun, and I think we're going to get started on maybe, I don't know, some Fallout 3 or some Skyrim, or maybe some Dragon Age Origins, or all three eventually at some point in time. Not sure. But if you want to check the rest of the Let's Play, hit the top box. For all my playlists, hit the bottom box. And if you want to subscribe and support the Ninja Flips, hit that button there over my head. Thanks for watching. Keeping up, guys, and catch you later. Bye-bye.